Hey, welcome back to Fox News Saturday Night. I think we can agree that dogs truly are a man's best friend. But what I want to know is whether these furry little angels or cunning little schemers are truly a bundle of unconditional love. Carl, are you even listening to me? Oh, do you understand the words coming out of my mouth? Do you love me or do you not love me? What are our pets really thinking? With me now, animal communicator and pet psychic, Nancy Mello. Hey, Nancy. So
Thanks for having me.
Thank you for doing this. So this is my dog, Carl. I don't ever know what he's thinking. And I think he has such an expressive face, right? Even right now, I'm wondering, what do you think is on his mind?
Right now, he's just like, what the heck am I doing here? What the hell am I doing? Like, why are you holding me like this? He's like, was he on a couch or was he laying somewhere like on a blanket before he wants to go back to the couch or whatever he was doing before?
Yeah, I think so. So Carl is about 4 years old. He lives with my husband and I, and then I also have a very old geriatric cat who I've had since I was 21, who all share the apartment. And sometimes I kind of wonder how he thinks about me, because I kind of prefer my old cat just because we go back way further, even though I do love him as well. How could you not love this face? Mm-hmm. So are you picking up on any of that?
So, yeah, actually, so I was kind enough to get a photo of Carl before. So what I like to do is all I need is a photo of their eyes, and I'm able to tell you their likes, their dislikes, any annoyances. And honestly, the first thing he was actually showing me was something with his right paw. He says his right paw is a little bit sensitive. I don't know if he's ever had like a slight injury there. Do you notice that?
He did, Carl. He did actually. Yes.
Just a little bit of sprain.
He had something stuck in there, and then it was like a piece of rock salt, and he had to get it like taken out.
How long so that was last winter?
It was, I think so, or 2 winters ago.
Yeah.
You know.
So it's still a little bit tender there, and so just like hi, are you talking? It's nice to meet you, Carl. You're such a good boy.
He's a good boy.
Animals remember. Animals have memories just like us. So the fact that this happened, you're like, I don't know, a year or 2 years ago, he still remembers. And so he's still going to be sensitive about that rock salt. Aww. He doesn't like anything on his paws. So I hear this a lot in the winter, especially, and as it gets cold, those little booties are adorable. But I think 75% of the dogs I talk to absolutely cannot stand them, and they're like, why is this on my foot? Yeah, so he just wants to stay away from the salt. He also said something about that, something about when you're driving, he wants to be in your lap. He doesn't want to be on the side.
Yes.
He needs to be in your lap, and he doesn't like when you put him on the side. And then he also talked about something about a special blanket, and I don't know if it's red or white or pink and white. It's got kind of a two-tone. I'm not positive what that's about, but some kind of blanket that he likes to lay on, and he says don't wash it.
Oh, he likes to burrow under blankets at all times. He actually will cry when I wear my bathrobe because he thinks it's a blanket and he wants to get underneath it. And
and he likes the fluffier the better for him. But he doesn't like you putting anything on him. He wants to burrow himself. And then once he burrows, you can kind of tuck him in, right? Like cocoon him in. But he likes to do it himself. Hi, sweet puppy. He's like, where is she talking to me from? So that's another thing, is that animals I've never had an animal say like, what the hell are you doing? Why are you talking in my head? All animals just accept. They're like, oh, okay, someone's talking to me and I'm going to respond back.
Okay, so does he like me, or is he mad at me, or?
He absolutely adores you.
Okay,
he doesn't like the picking up, though. Like, he doesn't like when you pick him up like this. He likes the whole baby pickup, right?
Yeah.
So he likes when you kind of cradle him. But I don't know if it's you or your husband who picks him up like this, and he says, I don't like it. And his mid-back is a little bit tender. I don't know if it's just from like walking down the stairs or something, but he says it's tender when he gets picked up like this. And he just says, I don't like it. And he doesn't like the harness you use. Something about he doesn't like the harness.
Oh, all right. Well, Carl, we're going to get you some acupuncture after this. All right. Thank you, Nancy, so much. I appreciate it. All right. Coming up.
Of course. Thanks.
Coming up, I take my skills, which are not many, to learn how to be a K-pop dancer.